If you're in the US and need a solid car without spending a fortune, this list is for you. Here are 6 used cars under 10 grand that are actually reliable, and one of them might surprise you. If you're in the US and need a dependable car without breaking the bank, the Toyota Corolla is one of the best deals you can find. Models from 2010 to 2013 are going for around $7,500 to $9,800, depending on mileage and condition. And at that price, you're getting serious value. The Corolla is famous for its reliability. It's a car that can easily pass 200,000 miles with proper maintenance. It's not the most exciting ride, but it's incredibly practical. Whether you're commuting to work, doing deliveries, or just need something for everyday errands, this car delivers. You'll also save money in the long run. It gets great gas mileage, around 26 mpg in the city and up to 35 mpg on the highway, and parts are cheap and easy to find. Mechanics all over the US know this car inside and out, so repairs tend to be quick and affordable. Inside, it's simple and comfortable. No luxury features here, but everything works, and it has a reputation for aging well. Plus, since it's a Toyota, resale value stays higher than many other cars in the same category. If your budget is under $10,000 and you want peace of mind on the road, the Toyota Corolla is one of the smartest choices out there. If you're shopping for a car under $10,000, chances are the Honda Civic has already crossed your radar, and for good reason. The Civic has long been one of the most trusted and best-selling compact cars in the US, and the 2010 to 2012 models still deliver outstanding value. With prices typically ranging between $7,000 and $9,500, you're getting a vehicle that's reliable, fuel-efficient, and built to last. Many Civics from this era easily reach 200,000 miles or more when well taken care of, and you'll still see older models cruising around like they're brand new. Fuel economy is one of its strongest points. The 2010 to 2012 Civic averages 25 to 28 mpg in the city and can push 36 to 39 mpg on the highway, depending on the trim and transmission. That makes it ideal for commuters, students, delivery drivers, or anyone who spends a lot of time on the road and wants to save at the pump. Maintenance. Another win. Hondas are known for their long-term reliability, and because there are so many Civics out there, parts are widely available and affordable. Whether you're doing basic maintenance like brakes and oil changes or handling something more involved, it's not going to drain your wallet. Plus, most mechanics in the US have worked on hundreds of Civics. No guessing, no weird diagnostics, just straightforward service. The interior is simple but well built. You'll get enough room for 5 passengers, decent cargo space, and a clean dashboard layout that doesn't feel dated, even more than a decade later. If you find an EX or LX trim, you might even get extra features like a sunroof, alloy wheels, or upgraded audio, without paying extra. Another thing to love. The Civic holds its value. Even with higher mileage, these cars don't depreciate as quickly as others in the same class. That means if you take care of it, you can always sell it later and still get a solid return. At the end of the day, if you're looking for a smart buy under $10,000, the Honda Civic checks every box. It's fun to drive, cheap to own, and dependable year after year. No wonder it's a favorite across the country. If you're looking for a car that combines a modern look, low maintenance costs, and great value, the Hyundai Elantra from 2013 to 2016 is definitely worth considering. It's one of the most affordable options on the used car market in the US today, and it offers a lot for the price. You can find well-maintained Elantras from this generation priced between $6,000 and $9,000, depending on mileage, trim level, and condition. It's common to see models with less than 100,000 miles listed around $7,500, which is a fantastic deal for a car that still feels fresh and modern. The Elantra's design during these years was completely refreshed, with sharper lines and a more aggressive stance. Even several years after its release, it still looks contemporary and stands out from other budget-friendly cars that tend to look dated. It's a car that doesn't shout, cheap, and that's a big plus if style matters to you. Fuel efficiency is another strong point. Expect around 27 miles per gallon in the city and up to 37 miles per gallon on the highway, depending on the trim and your driving habits. That makes it a practical choice for commuting, running errands, or even longer trips without worrying about frequent stops at the pump. Contrary to what some people think about Korean cars, maintenance on the Elantra is quite affordable. Replacement parts are widely available and reasonably priced. For example, oil changes typically cost between $40 and $70. Brake pad replacements range from $150 to $250, and a full set of new tires can cost between $400 and $600, depending on brand and quality. Plus, many mechanics in the US are familiar with this model, so servicing tends to be straightforward and quick. Reliability is solid as well. With regular oil changes and routine maintenance, the Elantra can easily surpass 150,000 miles without major issues. This generation benefited from Hyundai's improved engineering and quality control, making it a dependable choice in the used car market. When it comes to insurance, the Elantra is known for having moderate premiums. It's a compact sedan with a good safety reputation and appeals to a broad range of drivers, which helps keep monthly insurance costs reasonable. Depending on your personal factors like age, driving record, and location, you might expect to pay anywhere from $80 to $130 per month for coverage. Older models or more basic trims could be even less expensive. Inside, the Elantra offers a surprisingly comfortable and quiet ride for its class. The cabin materials are decent, and the interior design is simple but functional. It seats 5 comfortably, and the trunk space is generous at over 14 cubic feet, making it practical for groceries, luggage, or gear. Even base models come equipped with essentials like air conditioning, power steering, USB ports, Bluetooth connectivity, and a decent sound system. Higher trims such as the SE or Limited might include features like leather seats, a touchscreen infotainment system, push-button start, and a sunroof, which are great perks for a car in this price range. Under the hood, the Elantra comes with a 1.8-liter 4-cylinder engine producing about 148 horsepower. It's not a sports car, but the engine provides enough power for everyday driving and highway cruising. The 6-speed automatic transmission shifts smoothly and contributes to fuel efficiency and a comfortable driving experience. Before buying, it's important to check the vehicle's history carefully. Make sure all recalls have been addressed. You can check this with the car's VIN on the NHTSA website, and look out for any accidents or salvage titles. Also, verify that maintenance has been kept up, especially regular oil changes and transmission service. It's always a good idea to have a trusted mechanic inspect the car before you commit. To sum up, the Hyundai Elantra from 2013 to 2016 is a smart choice if you want a reliable, economical, and stylish used car without breaking the bank. With prices between $6,000 and $9,000, low insurance costs, affordable maintenance, and solid fuel economy, it's a practical and attractive option for anyone buying a used car in the US market. The Ford Focus from 2012 to 2014 stands out as one of the most popular compact cars in the used car market in the United States, and for good reasons. If you're searching for a car that combines affordability, decent performance, and reasonable maintenance costs, the Focus should definitely be on your shortlist. It's a vehicle that many drivers, especially those looking for their first car or a reliable daily driver, find appealing. You can find a 2012 to 2014 Ford Focus priced anywhere between $5,500 and $8,500 depending on factors like mileage, trim level, condition, and location. Models with lower mileage and clean maintenance history usually command prices toward the higher end of this range, while higher mileage examples or those needing minor repairs will be at the lower end. This price range makes it one of the most budget-friendly options if you're trying to keep your initial investment under $10,000. One of the key selling points of the Ford Focus is its driving experience. It's known for good handling, responsive steering, and a comfortable ride that beats many other cars in the compact segment. Whether you're navigating city streets or cruising on the highway, the Focus offers a driving feel that's a bit more engaging than some of its competitors, making it popular with younger drivers and commuters alike. Its suspension strikes a nice balance between comfort and control, absorbing most road imperfections without sacrificing stability. Fuel economy is another highlight of this car. You can expect about 26 miles per gallon in city driving and up to 36 miles per gallon on the highway for most 2012 to 2014 models. This level of efficiency means you can keep your gas expenses manageable, which is an important consideration given today's fuel prices. Whether you're commuting daily or running errands on weekends, the Focus won't demand frequent trips to the pump. Maintenance and repair costs are generally reasonable for this car. Ford parts are widely available across the country, and many mechanics are experienced with this model, which helps keep labor costs affordable. Basic maintenance tasks like oil changes typically cost between $40 and $70. Brake pad replacements can vary between $150 and $250, depending on the quality of parts used and the labor rates in your area. Tires for the Focus usually cost between $400 and $600 for a full set, depending on the brand and quality. Regular maintenance is key to ensuring the longevity and reliability of the car, so staying on top of scheduled oil changes, brake inspections, and tire rotations will help avoid costly repairs down the road. One issue to be aware of when shopping for a Ford Focus in this year range is the transmission. Many models came equipped with a dual-clutch automatic transmission, known as the power shift transmission, which has been reported to cause problems such as rough shifting, hesitation, or even failure if not properly maintained. These issues became well known enough to result in recalls and extended warranties in some cases. Because of this, it's crucial to have the transmission thoroughly inspected by a qualified mechanic before purchasing any used Focus. Some drivers opt for the manual transmission versions, which generally don't experience these issues, but manuals are less common in the US market and might be harder to find. Knowing the car's maintenance and repair history related to the transmission will save you a lot of headaches. Insurance rates for the Ford Focus are usually moderate. As a compact car with a solid safety reputation, it doesn't tend to attract high premiums. Depending on your age, location, driving history, and coverage levels, you can expect to pay between $80 and $130 per month for insurance, which is quite affordable compared to larger or sportier vehicles. Shopping around and comparing quotes from different insurance companies is always a good idea to find the best deal. Inside, the Ford Focus offers a practical and comfortable interior for its size. It seats 5 people, although rear seat space is a bit tight for taller passengers. The trunk offers about 13 cubic feet of cargo space, which is average for the segment and enough for groceries, luggage, or sports equipment. The cabin materials are mostly durable plastics but feel solid and well put together. Base models come with essentials like air conditioning, power windows, Bluetooth connectivity, and a decent sound system. Higher trims or optional packages might include upgrades such as a touchscreen infotainment system with smartphone integration, heated seats, and advanced safety features like blind spot monitoring or rear-view cameras. Before making a purchase, it's very important to do your homework. Check the vehicle history report for any past accidents, flood damage, or salvage titles. Verify that routine maintenance has been performed regularly, especially transmission service if applicable. Ford issued recalls for some Focus models around these years, especially related to the transmission and electrical systems, so make sure any recalls have been addressed by the previous owner or dealer. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration (NHTSA) website allows you to check recall status by entering the Vehicle Identification Number (VIN). Overall, the 2012 to 2014 Ford Focus represents a great balance of affordability, driving enjoyment, and practical features. With prices generally under $9,000, it's an excellent pick for budget-conscious buyers looking for a reliable compact car that doesn't sacrifice too much on comfort or style. Just be cautious about the transmission and have a mechanic inspect the vehicle thoroughly before you buy to ensure you get a smooth, trouble-free ownership experience. The Mazda 3 from 2011 to 2013 is widely regarded as one of the best compact cars available on the used market, especially if you want a vehicle that offers a balance between sporty driving dynamics and everyday practicality. This model strikes a great balance between performance, style, and reliability, which makes it an ideal choice for drivers looking for a fun, dependable ride without breaking the bank. With prices ranging between $6,500 and $9,500, the Mazda 3 fits perfectly into the budget-friendly category of cars under $10,000, making it a standout option for budget-conscious buyers in the US. When you start shopping, you'll notice the Mazda 3's sporty exterior styling immediately sets it apart from other compacts like the Honda Civic or Toyota Corolla. It features sleek lines, an aggressive front grille, and a more athletic stance that appeals to drivers who want a car with personality. This look hasn't just aged well, it still turns heads on the road today, proving Mazda's focus on design was spot on. Under the hood, the Mazda 3 comes with a few engine options, but the most common in the 2011 to 2013 range is the 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine, which produces around 148 horsepower. While not a sports car, it offers peppy acceleration and a responsive throttle that makes city driving and highway passing smooth and confident. If you opt for the 2.5-liter engine available in higher trims, you'll get a bit more power, about 167 horsepower, which adds to the car's sporty vibe without sacrificing fuel economy. Fuel efficiency is impressive for this class. Expect roughly 25 to 28 miles per gallon city and up to 35 miles per gallon on the highway, which is competitive with other compacts in this price range. Driving dynamics are one of the Mazda 3's biggest selling points. Thanks to its well-tuned suspension and precise steering, it delivers sharp handling that's often compared to cars in higher price brackets. This car feels agile around corners and maintains composure over uneven pavement, offering a fun-to-drive experience that many compact cars simply don't provide. It's an especially popular choice for younger drivers or anyone who enjoys driving as more than just getting from point A to point B. From a maintenance perspective, the Mazda 3 is generally reliable, but, like any vehicle, it benefits from regular upkeep. Oil changes and basic service are affordable, typically costing between $40 and $70 depending on where you go. Brake repairs, including pads and rotors, usually run around $150 to $300, while a full set of tires will cost roughly $400 to $600 depending on brand and quality. Mazda parts are widely available and not prohibitively expensive, so you won't be surprised by repair costs. One maintenance concern to be aware of is rust, especially in regions with harsh winters and road salt. It's important to inspect the undercarriage and wheel wells carefully, as corrosion can sometimes appear on older models. Suspension components such as shocks and struts can wear out over time, affecting handling and ride comfort, so make sure these are checked during any pre-purchase inspection. Insurance costs for the Mazda 3 tend to be reasonable compared to other sporty compacts. Because it's not classified as a sports car per se, but rather a sporty compact, insurance premiums typically range from $90 to $140 per month, though this can vary based on your driving record, age, and location. Mazda's solid safety ratings help keep insurance costs lower, which is a bonus for budget-minded buyers. Speaking of safety, the 2011 to 2013 Mazda 3 earned good marks in crash tests from both the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, IIHS, and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA. Standard safety features usually include multiple airbags, stability and traction control, and anti-lock brakes, providing peace of mind whether you're commuting in the city or driving longer distances. Inside, the Mazda 3 offers a cabin that punches above its weight in terms of style and comfort. The interior materials feel more upscale than you might expect in a compact car from this era, with well-designed controls and intuitive layout. It comfortably seats 5 adults, although taller passengers in the rear might find legroom a bit tight on longer trips. Cargo space is decent, with around 12 to 13 cubic feet of trunk room, which is enough for groceries, luggage, or sports gear. Standard features on base trims include essentials like air conditioning, power windows and locks, Bluetooth connectivity, and a decent sound system. If you find higher trims or models with optional packages, you may get added luxuries like leather seats, a sunroof, premium audio, and a touchscreen infotainment system. These extras make the Mazda 3 feel more refined and enjoyable to drive on a daily basis. When buying a used Mazda 3, it's crucial to get a full vehicle history report to check for accidents, flood damage, or other red flags. Ask the seller for maintenance records to ensure the car has been regularly serviced, especially regarding timing belt or chain maintenance depending on the engine version. Although Mazda did not have any major recalls for these model years, it's still smart to check for outstanding recalls or service bulletins using the Vehicle Identification Number, VIN. In summary, the 2011 to 2013 Mazda 3 offers a fantastic blend of style, fun driving dynamics, reliability, and affordability. With used prices mostly under $10,000, it's an excellent pick for drivers who want a compact car that stands out from the crowd and provides a more engaging driving experience without sacrificing fuel efficiency or practicality. Just be sure to do your homework with a thorough inspection and vehicle history check to make sure your Mazda 3 remains a smooth, dependable ride for years to come. The Nissan Versa from model years 2015 to 2018 is one of the most affordable sedans you can find on the used car market in the US, yet it still offers a surprisingly spacious interior and a dependable ride for daily driving. With prices typically ranging between $6,000 and $9,000, the Versa fits perfectly into the category of good, reliable cars for under $10,000, making it an attractive option for budget-conscious buyers, first-time drivers, or anyone needing a practical vehicle without high upfront costs. One of the Versa's biggest selling points is its roomy interior. Unlike many compact sedans that can feel cramped, the Versa stands out by offering a roomy cabin for both front and rear passengers. The rear seat especially provides more legroom than you'd expect for a car in this price range, which is a huge plus for anyone who regularly carries passengers or family. Its trunk space is also generous, about 14.9 cubic feet, which means it can handle groceries, luggage, or gear with ease. Under the hood, the Versa comes with a modest 1.6-liter four-cylinder engine, delivering around 109 horsepower. While it's not built for speed or sporty driving, this engine is tuned for fuel efficiency and reliability. Fuel economy is solid, with EPA ratings around 27 to 31 miles per gallon in the city and 35 to 39 miles per gallon on the highway, depending on the exact model year and transmission option. This makes the Versa an excellent choice for commuters or anyone wanting to keep gas costs low. In terms of maintenance, the Nissan Versa is known for its relatively low upkeep costs. Basic services like oil changes, tire rotations, and brake pad replacements are generally affordable, often falling in the $40 to $80 range per service, depending on the shop and location. Nissan parts are widely available and tend to be less expensive than parts for more premium brands, which is a big plus for long-term ownership. However, it's important to keep up with routine maintenance to avoid common issues such as transmission wear or suspension component degradation, which can appear in higher mileage vehicles. The Versa's reliability is generally solid for a budget sedan, though it doesn't quite reach the legendary status of brands like Toyota or Honda. Some owners report minor issues such as occasional electrical glitches or transmission hesitations, especially in CVT-equipped models. Because of this, a thorough pre-purchase inspection is highly recommended to ensure the transmission and engine are in good condition. Regular software updates and proper maintenance can help mitigate many potential problems. Insurance costs for the Nissan Versa are typically very reasonable, making it an economical choice for younger drivers, students, or anyone seeking low-cost coverage. Because it's classified as a subcompact sedan with no high-performance features, monthly premiums tend to fall between $70 and $120 on average, though these numbers vary by individual circumstances such as driving history and location. Safety is another area where the Versa performs well for its class. The 2015 to 2018 models come with standard safety features like multiple airbags, anti-lock brakes, stability control, and traction control. Many versions also include a rear-view camera, which has become increasingly important for parking and backing up safely. While the Versa doesn't usually feature advanced driver assistance technologies found in newer or more expensive cars, it has earned decent crash test ratings from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, and the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, IIHS, providing peace of mind for daily driving. Inside, the cabin of the Nissan Versa is simple but practical. The materials used are mostly hard plastics, but the layout is user-friendly and the controls are straightforward. Base models come with essentials like air conditioning, power windows and locks, and a basic audio system with a USB port. Higher trims or later model years may include upgrades like Bluetooth connectivity, a touchscreen infotainment system, and keyless entry, which add to the car's convenience and modern feel. One thing to keep in mind is that the ride quality on the Versa tends to be on the softer side, which means it absorbs bumps and rough roads reasonably well but can feel a bit floaty or less precise compared to sportier compact cars. This makes it comfortable for city and highway driving but less ideal if you prefer a car with sharp handling or a performance edge. If you're shopping for a used Nissan Versa, be sure to check the vehicle's maintenance history, especially for transmission service and fluid changes. Also, look for any signs of excessive wear on suspension parts, tires, and brakes. Getting a professional mechanic to inspect the car before buying is always a smart move to avoid surprises. Overall, the Nissan Versa 2015 to 2018 is a standout choice for anyone wanting a reliable, spacious, and extremely affordable sedan. It may not have the flashy features or sporty driving feel of some competitors, but it delivers excellent fuel economy, low maintenance costs, and solid safety in a practical package. For under $10,000, the Versa offers great value for drivers who prioritize reliability and comfort over bells and whistles. And that's it. 6 reliable used cars you can find for under $10,000 here in the US. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more car tips and budget-friendly finds. Got suggestions? Want me to cover affordable SUVs or hybrids under $15,000? Drop a comment below. I read every one and I'm ready to make it happen. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.